Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we continue playing Dragon Age
So we're
Inquisition.
heretics just like that. Should we surrender or...
Don't be foolish. We are the Chantry, as much as any Grand Cleric. That prattle from Valroyo isn't the word of the Maker. It's politics.
Alright, everyone is of course discussing what happened. We have a huge breach in the sky. Yes, here it is. And now let's see what else we have in our camp. Is it Varric? Yeah, hello.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm glad to be alive. Too many people died up there. I'm fine. This is bullshit. I can barely keep up.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
I was fortunate. I can't believe it either. Why did you stay? Yeah, why did he?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
So he really wants to be here. That's interesting. I was fortunate. It hasn't sunk in yet. We need to close the breach, of course.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
That is true. Can I talk to him again?
Need something?
Yeah. Yes, I have questions about Hawke.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to Anders? Orsino's fate made no sense. You made up the Arishok fight. No, he didn't.
There's no way Hawke really could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Kunari.
I was told later that the Kunari disavowed his actions. Apparently, the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
So basically, Arishok didn't act on behalf of the Qun. That kinda makes sense. What happened to Anders?
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives.
Somehow.
I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
Orsino's fate made no sense.
In the book, you say that first Enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
And where are our friends?
Where are the rest of Hawke's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawke's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other survivors from the Kirkwall Circle. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Oh, Evelyn. I love her so much. And Fenris is also our darling. He was our boyfriend
in the shadow.
in Dragon Age
In
2.
their blood, the Maker's will is written.
Oh, Solas. Hello.
The chosen of Andraste. A blessed hero sent to save us all.
Sure. I'm not a hero. Yeah, we didn't really have any choice.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
I don't know. You study ancient ruins.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
How can you sleep there?
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
That's impressive, that's valuable, that's dangerous. It is.
If you go that deep into the Fade, you might find something better left alone.
I take precautions to avoid possession.
Sure.
I have no wish to become a demon's tool. In the same light, be cautious here. Cassandra's protection only lasts so long as she survives. It will be interesting to watch this fledgling Inquisition make its way. I will stay to see it, for now.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Yes, of course I do. Cassandra will protect you. We don't know that. We have bigger problems, your fears don't matter. Let's say Cassandra will protect you, but I don't think so.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Alright, Solas, what are you doing? Let's go. And now I think that we can report to Haven's Chantry.
Filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
With shame? Why with shame? Alright, we'll see. Oh, I came back here. Let's go to the Chantry. And we will probably talk to Cassandra, right? And everyone else. This is our little home now. Let's go.
Does it trouble you?
I want it gone. It's fine. Where does it come from? I don't know. It didn't close the breach.
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
That sounds dangerous. Sounds like fun. You have an idea?
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do.
So they have a plan.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Hello.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
A pleasure. Yeah.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Yeah, I like how they are deciding, hey, we need mages, we need Templars, and Josephine is saying that no one is talking to us. So that's way too early to ask for help. They still think I did it. That was quick. Yeah, it was.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Gunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
The Herald of Andraste.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I like it, I don't know. I mean, it is useful, so I like it.
I don't mind it at all.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Could we be attacked? I think so. So I'm the problem and the solution. The breach doesn't worry them.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat, they just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Of course, I'll talk to her. Why would she help us? That could be trouble. Yeah, we will talk to her.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the Hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the Hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. I assume it's here. Yeah, we have Ferelden and we have Orlais, which is
My
quite
scouts are posted on the
interesting.
ridges in case there's any trouble.
The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Let's do this. Mother Giselle was last seen in the Hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between Templars and apostate mages. The latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the Hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. A lot of responsibility all of a sudden. We can choose what to do, but not in this particular case, but in the future we will have connections, secrets, and forces. So let's start with secrets. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. Sounds great. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. Yeah, of course, we need some horses. Travel, why not? We can take Varric, Cassandra, and Solas. We don't really have any other choice.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Pleased to meet you. You've heard stories about me. What's the word out there?
What's the situation out here in the Hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Everyone is in danger. Wonderful. So let's start by getting some horses, I suppose. Why do we have a task here?
I've news, sir.
Report?
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Into what? Clear threats at the crossroads. Speak with Dennett. Alright. Tent requisition. So we have a lot of main quests here and side quests here. So I will see which ones are the most interesting, because sometimes in this game you just have a quest like go and kill someone, and I don't think it's too fascinating, especially if it doesn't influence the story at all. So of course I will try to keep it entertaining for you and for me.
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Let's go and find her. Oh, I can level up. Wait, where is it? Character record. Wonderful. I'm really enjoying Storm, so I think I will continue improving this one. Lightning Bolt, Conductive Current. The more magical energy you expend, the more damage your spells do. I see. 5% for every 10% missing mana. That's quite a lot. The storm comes to your aid even without your calling it. When you're in combat, lightning will periodically strike a random nearby enemy. This sounds great. Maybe we should start with this one. Yeah, let's do it. Apply. And we can also level up our companions. We have Varric, who is a master of archery with his crossbow, so I think this is a no-brainer. You do more damage when firing from elevation. You've learned to pick apart enemies that are still unwounded and unwary. I don't know how useful this one is gonna be, so let's start with this one. And also Leaping Shot. You dive out of trouble and fire a hail of arrows at the enemy. Sounds useful. So let's leave it like that. We also have, wait, it's me, Persephone, Varric, Cassandra. Cassandra is our warrior, which is amazing. She has a shield, so let's just continue with this one. Your expertise with the shield protects you against ranged attacks from the front. You fight all the harder when you're hurting, gaining stamina when you lose health. That could be good. You can't be flanked by enemies. Yeah, let's do this one. And probably this one. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time in leveling up menu, so to say. Wait, I forgot about Solas. But at the same time, I will show you if we have something I cannot find it. Yeah, so if we find some interesting ability here, I will of course show you. But other than that, I will probably level up my characters off screen. We're going to do healing here. And this might be very useful for our fights. So let's go and find the... What's her name? Mother Giselle? Iron.
Inquisition forces! They're trying to protect the refugees!
Looks like they could use a hand.
Of course we're gonna help, why not? Let's do this. Amazing. Anyone else? Not yet. Some loot. Incredible.
Hold! We are not apostates!
I do not think they care, Seeker.
What do you mean they don't care? Why? Are they just killing everyone? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Maybe they're possessed by demons? Could that be? Hello, everyone. Oh, this is the Inquisition sign. So is this our territory now? I'm not sure how it works.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
But...
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, that's me. You're not against magic. Is that why I'm here?
Is that why you asked for me? The Chantry has already...
I know what they've done.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
It was a tragedy. Of course it was. Don't you support the Chantry? That's no excuse. It was a tragedy.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Appeal to them. Will that work?
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Thank you. That won't be easy.
You make it sound simple.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Oh, she clearly wants to help us. That's great. And now I really want to find those horses.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
I don't know, maybe? Let's see. Do we have something to sell? Let me just figure it out. Wait, why am I wearing this? I already changed my clothes. That's strange, but alright, let's see. Of course, I'm going to change it. I don't know, I really like this one for some reason. It looks quite nice. But maybe we should choose something for a mage. This is very wintry, and I don't know if we need that. Why is it red? I don't want it to be red. But maybe... Alright, let's wear this one. It looks good. And it suits her because she has red hair. Yeah, alright, it looks okay. And now let's go and try to...
It's not me. It's just what I heard.
To find Corporal Vale.
I'll keep an eye out.
Where could he be? And what is this? Wait, let me... Claim. And here we have some information about the area. I don't think I'm going to read this one. Maybe later, because I know that we have a codex. And if I'm interested, I can check it out.
Just rumors.
I will mostly read something that's related to characters that we meet, or something like that.
Can you help my wife? Please, I beg you.
Wait, where is your wife? Who's talking?
Thank you.
Really? You?
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
But surely his son knows about this. Before joining a cult, he could make them a lot of potions at least.
I see. Thank you.
So that was quite irresponsible, right?
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
What's the problem?
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now, though. More likely to find mages than mutton.
True.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
So yeah, I'm just getting all the quests we can, and then we can decide which ones we want to do and which ones are just, you know, filler quests. Because unfortunately, I think that this game has quite a lot of them. I remember when I played it the first time, I was trying to do everything and it felt like I wasn't progressing at all in terms of the story. And I don't want you to feel like that. Where is this Vale guy? Alright, I think here he is. Let's talk.
You're later then.
Where is he? Please, Varric. Thank you.
You're with the Inquisition.
Yeah.
Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Tell me of the horsemaster.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
That's a good plan.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Alright, we need to find the horsemaster, stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts, expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps. Of course, will do. So let's go and find this horse guy.
I have heard that your books are very popular, Master Thedas.
I do all right.
I am glad of it.
Really? No sarcasm? No superior attitude?
We live in a dark and angry time, child of the stone. So much of what people believe has come crashing down. If you bring them a little peace with the worlds you make between the pages, you have done more than most.
Child of the Stone? Why is he calling Varric Child of the Stone? I mean, I get that it's because he's a dwarf, but it's just a really strange way of addressing him, and I don't think I remember anyone calling him that. Not him specifically, but dwarves. But they sound pretty friendly with each other. Alright, we are getting pretty close to the horsemaster. I can show you on the map. Here he is. And now we're going to set up a camp in this area so we can fast travel here later.
Decent spot to camp.
I agree. So let's do that.
Nothing to report, sir.
Good to know. And now we can go and talk to the horsemaster. Hopefully get some horses. Power +1. So for every camp we will get +1 power. It's useful to know. I completely forgot about it.
This must be the horsemaster.
Yeah, I think so too. Where is he? Oh.
Speak to the master if you have business here.
So you are not the horsemaster? Okay, let's go and find him. I see the horses. Oh, they're so cute. I love horses. Search when the compass pulses. Press V. Okay.
Must be something here. Let's look around.
Let's. Hello.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be one of you big brutes, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Got a problem with me? I don't think so. I agree to your terms. You assume we have the time. I mean, he's pretty reasonable, isn't he?
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plough-egg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Aww. So he's giving us a horse. That is great. What is this? Oh, this is his wife. Elena.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Of course. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
I mean, what do you mean tell me about the wolves? Wolves are wolves. And now we can get the horse. I think it's the one with the saddle, right? Hello, beautiful. Let's see. Press shift to gallop. Press shift to gallop. Got it. No problem. Oh my god, this is so cool. Persephone has reached level 4. Of course she has. Jump. Oh, wait, we need to talk to another person. Wait. Chestnut. Let's dismount. What do you need?
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
What do you want me to do?
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
No problem, let's do that.
Farewell.
Alright, let's go and do these quests. And then we will get our horses.
So here we are, Elf. Cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished...
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again?
Again. Hey, wait, was Anders a human? Yeah, he was. But he was a mage as well. So yeah, they have some great banter. And I've closed one of the rifts while I'm traveling and doing these amazing quests to get our horses. And I think that we are quite close to the location of the wolves. Here they are, so let's defeat these guys. These are the ones that Elaine asked us to take care of.
These must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Looks like it, Varric.
Elena was right. Something has driven these animals mad.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
I think they are possessed by demons because they have green eyes. You see?
It's a demon!
Of course it is. Now we can see that they were possessed. But why? Like, why would a demon need wolves? Usually they want to achieve something, you know, they want to seduce a human into letting them into this world. But if they can possess animals, it changes things, doesn't it? Right? Anyone else?
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Of course. I think that in Dragon Age Origin we've also seen a cat that was possessed, but I also don't remember the details. It was with the Golem's quest, I think. Right, we finished with both quests. So now they should give us the horses, right?
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
Hey, I completed your quest.
Fight well out there.
Alright, let's talk to Elaine, because she is marked on the map, so maybe she's the boss here, I don't know.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
I've stopped the wolves.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Wonderful. We got more power, and I've also closed another rift, so now we've closed 3, I think. I'm not sure.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves.
Yeah.
Should be safer for our farmers now.
Can you help the refugees?
The refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
Right now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the rebel mages or bandits. Talk to my man Bron. He'll tell you what those folks need to protect themselves. Once that's done, I'll give as I can. I've no problem with charity, long as it's not wasted.
But I've completed everything you asked me to do. Where are my horses?
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
Okay, this is a little bit strange, but I assume that you will just give them to us. Maybe through Liliana or... Liliana, yeah. Maybe with Liliana or Cassandra, I'm not sure. So let's just get back to Haven. How can I do that? Wait, I think I need a map, world map. Haven, wonderful. Let's go. Great. Let's talk to them. Wait, where is the quest mark? Why is it here? Let me
see. If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the Hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Angsburg, my uncle was 5th Praetor.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsburg?
Honestly, about as much as it does here.
Alright, let's talk.
Researcher Minave has notes on alloys that may prove more effective against demons.
Oh, does she? Well,
We'll take anything that gives our blades a bit more bite. You mages aren't half bad.
I am no longer a mage.
Even better. Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Well?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Sure. Got it.
Right.
Was it the quest, really? I thought that we will talk about horses or just, in general.
When there was no sky, Maker, you were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the earth.
Right, so we have everything here, and we need to tell everyone about what we've done. Varric is still here. Wonderful. I see another quest. Oh, people are here. That's exciting.
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Alright, so we can see that there is some conflict here.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
He is kinda right, because we do need some authority around here. Why can't we work together?
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
I'll return with good news. Good luck keeping order.
Don't let anyone riot while we're gone.
The walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
Alright, so we've talked to Cullen and this lovely person, and I think this is it for today. It was a little bit chaotic, but I think that we will figure out the best way to do all the quests and talk to everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye!